I thought while we're outside Tulla, we'd take a look at Magick overall. Because there's a lot of schools here, and I thought, why not? Something might interest me when I eventually do a Magick playthrough of this later on. Hint, hint. Let's all look. So we already had a look through these two here. And ended up on start on there, but just a quick look. Disarm, I can see be pretty useful. Teleportation, I can see being damn useful if you can teleport to various areas. I can see that being pretty damn amazing overall. And unlocking cantrip could be quite helpful too. Divination, not so much. Although basically having identify at max level is a bit stupid, but that's just me. Read aura. Okay, sense hidden. Oh, find traps. Okay, yeah, that could be pretty helpful. And then we have air. Vitality of air. Raises the constitution of the target creature. Now I can see that being pretty helpful on a companion, not myself, though. It's a lot more automated when it's a companion. Poison vapors. Large cloud of caustic gas. Yeah, I can see that being a disaster to use. So probably just focus on vitality of air if I have a companion with it. Cool winds. Blowing. It's basically push. Okay. Body of air. Target transforms the spell targets. Try again. The spell transforms the target into a body of air. Okay. Translucent. Immaterial and capable of floating. Well, isn't that marvelous? This is Earth. Okay. Earth magic. And strength of Earth. Raises strength. Yeah, that'll be very helpful. I can see that being very helpful in Virgil, I think. Something to look into. Stone throw? Oh, I can see that being a disaster, however. Wall of stone. No. Body of stone. You turn into a stone and call elemental. Nice. Okay, so a summon spell. Okay, yeah, I can see that being helpful. What's next? Fire. Raises dexterity of the target creature. I think I'm gonna have a companion that just does buffs. Just all these buffs. Wall of fire. I can see that being a disaster to use for companions. Body of fire. Yeah, just agility. Fire flash. A ball of superheated plasma, which streaks to a specific tile and explodes. Again, an absolute disaster with companions. Body of fire. You turn into fire, basically. Oh, the spell immolates the target creature who gains fire resistance, extra fire damage with any unarmed attack. So if you're going for fisticuffs, I guess that could probably work. And a fire elemental. Nice. Water. Okay. Raises the beauty of the target creature. Yeah, okay. I could see that being helpful. Maybe. Cool fog. Okay. Blinding, is it just meant to lower accuracy around you, I guess? Squall of ice. Ice storm and sleet sent on the target. Body of water, making them translucent, capable of water movement. Lovely. And water elemental. Okay, pretty normal stuff. Then we have force of pure energy. Shield of protection. Deflective energy screen about the target. Increase armor classes and resistance. Again, a companion with that would be very helpful. Jolt of electricity. It's just basically electricity. Yeah. Wall of force. Okay, cool. Standard wall of force spell. Not bad. Jolt. Bolt of lightning. Creates a bolt of lightning from the caster to a target creature. And disintegrate. The spell eliminates the binding forces between atoms, dispersing the target as a Oh, fucking hell. That would be brutal. That is absolutely mean. Charm. Mental. Influence. Control the minds of the target. Charm. Cause target to be friendly towards the caster if a save is not made. Okay. Maybe good for conversations. Stun. Also helpful. Drain will. Willpower drop by half for 1 to 2 hours. Nightmare. Cause all creatures in the vicinity of the caster to save or to flee in terror. Yeah, I can probably see that affecting companions. Dominate will. The spell places the mind of the target under the control of the caster unless the saving throw is made. I can see that being a disaster to use as well. Meta. The meta cards contain spells that affect other spells. Resist magic. Magic resistance. Always helpful. Disperse magic. Cancel the existing spell effects. Dwemer shield. Prevents magic from operating on the target. Bonds of magic. Prevents the target creature from casting any spells. And reflection shield. Surrounded by a barrier which causes the spell to be reflected back at the caster at additional cost. I could see that being very helpful against magic users. But usually at this point they are very dead. So, we'll see. Morph. Hardened hands. Made the target creature do more damage. Now is that like with fists or just with weapons? Weaken. Weaken the substance of the target, reducing its damage resistance, duration of the spell. Yeah, okay, I can see it being helpful. Shrink. Reduces the creature to half its size. Apart from the hilarious possibilities with that, I can't see that being helpful. I'll have to look it up, honestly. Flesh to stone. The spell converts flesh to stone temporarily. Oh, remove someone from combat, basically. Nice. Transforms target creature into a sheep for as long as the spell is maintained. I can see that being helpful unless the target is dead, which is most likely. So no. I can't see that being helpful. Nature. Oh, nature. Trees and shit. Lovely. Charm Beast. Again, this... they're usually dead at this point, so I can't see that happening unless it's a conversation with a beast. Entangle. Imbues patch of vegetation with motion, preventing the target creature from walking. Could be helpful in certain circumstances, I think. Control Beast. Oh, yeah, okay. Sucker Beast. The spell summons an animal, which appears in the target tile and immediately attacks the caster's enemies. It's easier to get than the others, which is nice. Regenerate. Increase the heal rate of the caster and all its followers. Now that I can see being very helpful. We'll see. Necromantic Black. Negatively affect life force. Harm. Yeah, okay. I can see that being pretty devastating at high levels. Because if you just tie it to a thing and then just spam it, you'd kill a lot of people, I think. Conjure Spirit. Oh, yes, this ability looked pretty interesting, didn't it? Have to try it out next time. Summon Undead. Oh, yeah, that's always nice. I like Undead. Summon is quite nice. They'll attack everything, though, so maybe not that one. But Create Undead? Which will follow the caster, target life. Kills the target creature unless it successfully saves. Again, pretty devastating, but I have a feeling it's not going to have a high success rate. And then Heal. Necromantic White, which is healing. Minor healing? Yeah, generally nice. Halt Poison, always nice. Major healing, very helpful. Sanctuary? And Resurrect, very helpful. Definitely going to have a few companions with these, I think. Phantasm. Controls light illusions. Oh shit, you can get a light source. That's great. Flash. Blinds target. Don't know what that does. Blur sight. Makes it harder to be seen and be hit. Creates an illusion of a formidable monster. Doesn't do anything else, I suspect, but nice. You become invisible except when attacking. What does that do? Oh snap, this is something I will definitely want to get a hold of. Plague of Insects. Swarm of insects which surrounds and slows the target creature. Orcus Champion. Summon an Orc Warrior into a specific empty square. Okay. Guardian Ogre. Summon an Ogre. Hellgate. Summon a Demon. And Familiar. Summon a Familiar for the caster. Now usually that's a very low level spell, or a cantrip, which wizards usually have. So it's interesting to see it on, just there. How odd. And Temporal. Mage Lock. Locks any portal. The door window cannot be lockpicked. Okay. Congeal Time. Half the speed of all creatures in the vicinity of the caster who fail the saving throw. Hasten. Oh, putting on Stog is going to be hilarious. Stasis. Stun a creature, basically. The powerful spell speeds the caster's entire group while slowing every other creature in the world. That could be fucking helpful as hell. Tempus Fugit. Well, okay. Now I can only see a couple of these trees being quite interesting. Conveyance, definitely, just for teleportation. But there are also scrolls of teleportation. Summoning, because I love summons. And I can think that these are going to be very helpful later on. Healing, definitely, just to have for healing's sake. Probably some buffs. I could probably do like a warrior kind of build, maybe. Warrior summoner kind of thing? Regenerate, maybe? It really depends, because willpower is something that's bloody helpful overall, because it affects hit points, and I think some other things as well. So really it would be strength, willpower, dexterity, and maybe a bit of constitution as well, and charisma. Pretty hefty builds. It won't be as summon heavy or as companion heavy, but we'll have a few. And I think if we do this right, we can make him very powerful. And we are not 20 years old. It's been, must be at least a few years now. No bows. We're avoiding bows. Bows are bad. Do not use bows. I hate bows. My voice was cracking how bows are bad, man. That's how bad they were. Anyway, I was going to get us to the remnants of the ancient city. That is the Vendagoth ruins. The one that Aranax decided to blow up because they were doing cool stuff and he didn't like that. Of course, I get spidered on the way. Excellent. And still full of spiders. Oh, don't worry. There's more. There's a lot more to these ruins yet. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.